Yo, what's going on, guys? Real Deal Crypto here. Up in New York. I haven't been on this thing in a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a video for you guys. I want to show you what my currency is looking like. So we want to first jump off the Trading Coin Club. Um, oh shit. Oh. So currently right now with Trading Coin Club, we got going on. We had our first cycle go by already. So I'm on day 88 now. So I'm 2 days into the next cycle. So they took the 25% out already. So what I'm about to show you guys is basically how much I have in my trading wallet right now from the 60th day. So it's been 28 days that I've been getting this, but they took the 25% off from what was supposed to be done from the first cycle. So I'm about to show you guys what it is now. Current market price is at 13,629. So it's a little bit low right now. So the price should be low a little bit. Let's see. 1044.2. So right now at $142 with the market price at 13,000. So this has been 20 days. So easy money being picked up. Market goes back up. I'm sitting there probably looking at around 200 within just the month that I did it. So I mean, easy money all the way it goes. So can't complain about that. Hop into next with BitConnect. BitConnect right now. It was kind of straight. Today it's only 10%, which is really not that much. Tomorrow is going to be 82, and the next day is going to be 1.27. So it's fluctuating between the 0.9% that you're guaranteed on the average. So to look right now, I got 245 in my wallet right now. So I mean, it's just the little amounts I get because it's at a low percentage right now.
You making a voice
But it's straight. Yeah. Everybody say what's up to the homie Kobe. We up in New York right now. To the YouTube page.
Oh, that's Facebook?
Nah, it's for YouTube. Yeah.
You can DJ about the cash. Fuck with it, bro. For real. Right. What inspires you, bro?
What inspired him? What stimulated me?
What stimulates you today?
Oh, to do this? Or
yeah.
I mean, it's easy money. All you had to tell me was let my money make itself.
That's true.
And if my money make itself, I cannot be mad because I don't need to work for my money. My money need to work for me. I'm the one who goddamn living. It's not the money. So,
do you think it's weird that being rich is such an easy concept?
I don't think it's weird that being rich is an easy concept, but it's a concept that not everybody can grab because everybody has a different meaning of being rich.
Come on now. I ain't high enough for that, nigga. I feel that though. I do feel that.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you think of being rich, because one man's rich is another man's wealth. One man's wealth is another man's poor. So it all matters on how you see it. As long as you're comfortable, all I see is as long as I'm comfortable with no worries, then I'm the best living person in the world.
No worries is my meaning to be rich.
Exactly, no worries pertaining to economically. Having money wise, like you're always going to have worries of emotions and of not physical things, but like emotional things or anything that could happen, like with family and all. Like you're gonna have worries of that. But when you don't have no worries of money or worries of something that's in your pocket.
Yeah, okay, so you're okay. You're a millionaire. Are you worried about dying?
I feel like people are more worried about when they're millionaires on where their money's gonna go to after they die than if they die.
Why?
Because when you're a millionaire, you made that success, and you don't want your success just to go all in nowhere after you die. Like you want that shit to be forever lasting. Like when you die, what's gonna happen to everything that you accomplished?
So you don't have faith in the people you raised.
You said I don't have faith in the people that I raised.
So I mean, like, so you're a father.
Mm-hmm.
You're a father too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have faith in the people that you pass that knowledge to.
I should have faith in the people that I pass the knowledge to because I've bred them to be another me. Mm-hmm. If it's my kids, then I'm gonna breed them to be another me and better than me. I'm gonna give them what I have and more, so they could take a step notch. Huh?
No.
I don't have kids. He's just talking about future.
I be thinking
And
about
I hope I'm gonna
when we had the little thing with your fam, bro. I was looking at that shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where your mindset at.
Yeah, because my pops mindset.
Pops a little finesse.
Yeah.
And then you got you.
Yeah.
You got your sister. And your brother, bro. This nigga like what? He a sophomore?
My little brother, he a freshman. We all on the same mindset because we understand. We get it from my pops. Because my pops, I kid you not, was a goddamn drug lord down. Oh, this is on YouTube. My pops was the man's down back in where he used to live. So it was nothing to him to go pick up 10.
You from Chicago, right?
My little brother's from Chicago. My family's from Ohio.
Okay.
And I'm from Georgia.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, like my pops used to tell me, it wasn't nothing for him to take a few days to go back to where he needed to go to get 10 bands. Off of that shit. Yeah, like he pretty much just like.
What did you learn from that?
What did I learn from it?
Let me know.
From what he had told me?
From like all throughout your life, just the knowledge you soaked up, bro. Because you honestly, bro, you always been a mature ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
bro.
I get that shit.
I know. I've been like a goofy nigga. You feel me? I like to have fun type shit. But I want to know, like, what did you soak up?
What did I soak up?
Where you going? No, come in with us.
Yeah, talking. I don't want to.
Take in some of this knowledge.
No, please. Come take in this. Yeah, exactly. Take in this knowledge and don't go in there and go to sleep.
This is for everybody.
But
pretty much what I soaked up from him is not everything would be easy, but I mean, it gets done.
Plug it back up.
It's not hard at all if you don't say it's hard. You just do that shit. And if you need to do however way you need to do it, just do it and don't complain about it. Like, I've never been a complainer. Like, if I want to get that shit, I get it. If I'm in money troubles, it's not just get the money. Like, nothing's never been really hard for me to do because I don't make it an issue for me to do. I just go get that shit because it's there. Like, when people say, oh, it's hard to do some shit, it's not really hard. You just not having the initiative to do it. Yeah. And I'm not a lazy nigga. I go get that shit if I need to get that shit.
Yeah, this is what I talk to her about all the time.
For real? Yeah, like nothing is.
But you're more advanced than me.
Right.
I give you that. Like real shit. I love for you to send them to a good shot and put me on some new shit, bro. Cause like I like where your monsters. I swear to God, bro. Like I don't know. Like I'm really about this cash, bro.
Exactly. Now, what I thought to myself one day when I was like, if I worry about the next day, then today is going to be easier because that day is already going to be set and locked because I worried about the next day. So my yesterday was already prepared for the day before. Now I'm saying this like to the extent of like not what I'm going to do the next day, but to progress the next day. Like I tried not to go days without progressing.
Hey, tell me what you told me. You said you tried to make $10 or $100 more than you made the day before.
Oh, I try to like make at least $1 more than the day that I made before. Yeah. I mean, because if you always increasing your wealth, how can you be poor? If you always doing something. Now, if you spend more, no, it's not. Okay. Now, if you spend more than what you're getting back, then that's how you put yourself in debt.
Listen,
but if you focus on creating more than
he's a school student.
I'm not a school student. Never say it again. I go to school, but I intake the knowledge from school. I don't intake the school. I intake the knowledge that I'm given.
Listen, we're in the military. We get paid. This nigga is on the same. He's on the same wavelength as us. Out of all my niggas, he's the nigga who can pay for his shit like we pay for our shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me, bro. He's just making his money.
Always, man. Yeah.
This not his first time in New York.
Yeah.
He do this. You know, he took a trip. He took a trip to Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was lit. A little Spanish shorty. I saw you. Ooh.
Yeah. Bro, but yeah, I do a lot of shit. Like I sell insurance and I do mileage and shit, so I get paid from that shit. And I do investments and shit. I just pretty much do.
You good at investments?
Huh?
You good at investments?
Yeah, like in cryptocurrency and shit. That's what I'm currently doing right now for my like channel and shit. Bro, so I mean, like I pretty much. I try to make. I mean, I always trying to find another opportunity to make some money. Each month, I put myself to the task of.
My mama still love y'all. Hey, she lit.
What's up, mom? You know, it was my first time seeing your mom when I came over your house.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. You got some cool peeps.
Yeah, man, they chill, man, definitely.
Yeah.
But nah, man, for real, like, I think it's weird. You know what I think is like.
Marketing is the way to make money simply because everything is ran by being publicity. Everything is ran by, if you know this person, you're going to be trusting to buy from this person. So it's like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
They market themselves so well that anything they put out, people are going to buy because they buy because of them, not the product. So if you market yourself, if you make yourself what people like, then it doesn't matter what you try to sell. People are going to buy what you sell anyway because they're buying because of you, not the product. You get what I'm saying? So when you brand yourself, when people talk about branding themselves, that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to brand myself so you won't have to worry about.
What you trying to get?
What am I trying to get?
Degree.
I mean, my major is sociology and minor in hospitality. Yeah. My degree has nothing to do with really what I want to do in life.
But it just
it helps.
Tools you want to learn.
Exactly, yeah. So I mean, I just because when I say I'm not a school person, but I just intake the knowledge. Like my grades, I get C's and B's, and I was supposed to fail 2 classes, but I know everything about this class. I never was a good test taker, but I intake the knowledge from everything that I see. And
so no, wake up and listen to him.
Like I was literally I had 60s in 2 classes, and just straight off my strength of finesse, I went up to the teachers and I appreciated them. I didn't ask them to up my grade or anything. I appreciated them, and I told them that I appreciate everything I took in from the class and so on, and they passed my shit. I knew they was gonna pass my shit because you can't fail somebody if somebody really tells you that they took it in the knowledge from what your class, even though you don't get good grades on the test, but you have an understanding of what's going on, and the teacher's main mission is for you to get to understand. It's not for you to pass. Well, in general,
that's crazy.
So
that's a concept right there.
Yeah. So I mean, I really manipulated the fact that I told them that shit, but I mean, I really did felt that. I felt that, but I know when I would have told them that they were going to pass.
Your mission is not to pass; it's to understand.
Exactly. Because school is pretty much based on you're going to be
school is American.
Exactly.
To understand what the fuck's going on, but not to soak it in. How you know I want to ask you about, bro. How do you feel about Khalid right now?
I don't know what he's doing right now. Honestly, Khalid is just lost because of some things that I don't know what he's having.
That whole little drug situation, right?
Honestly, I really don't want to put it out like that, but I think because of his parents got separated, he just and I see with his little brother too. But I mean, I understand that, but I don't know what he got going on right now because me and Khalid talk person to person and shit. And he asked me to do some shit with him, and I'm just you don't need to do this type of shit. Just not sometimes just Khalid what people have available to them, they try to take that. They haven't experienced what more you could do in life. They don't have the experience or was ever taught what more you can do in life than just certain things. So people know about stuff that other people don't.
I feel like Khalid is scheme, bro. Not like he's a part of scheme, bro, but he's the one who.
Alright, let me come back to it.
Going crazy. Then my brother Jumo did he fresh up out the changing with my ass. He gave me to a man. I snake is cracking bacon. Auntie Trish was smoking up my weed. She used to wake my patience every night. I sneak out with her keys. I'm driving paper chase. One night we robbed that Asian lady. Let the police on pursuit. GD Corey riding, Remy letting shots go through the roof. 2 days later, SPD pulled up and questioned Auntie Trish. She knew I took her car and hit her lick. Little shit, they searched her car and let her go. They almost charged her for a Grammy. Never snitched, betrayed the family, but she always told my granny, oldest son is Alvin Jr. Man, that's my favorite uncle on the case. He smoked crack cocaine. And he decent junkie, but he always had my most respect. When I was 6, I seen him stab a nigga. He ain't dead. Wake up in the morning, load my pistol, can't live on without it. Come from where you see a lot of bodies, but don't talk about it. Hard to find a plug, I middle man, that package on consignment. Hookers, strippers, crackers, robbers, trappers, all in public housing. Uncle Bo was stealing from my granny. Can't leave shit around me. Roaches, rats, and hits inside my pantry. Can't leave food around me. Auntie Trish was asleep, I stole her garden when I serving, rapping, grinding with my family through the struggle, hold them down regardless. My uncle bought my granny, youngest son, he always doing extra moving for the summer. He was tired of living in the shelter, up all night and sleep all day. You never know his sleeping schedule. Gotta hide my money, though.